mommy loves the way I pop fizzy. Rough, she's sensitive. Spending every cent, would you give a little feel? Get home and we caress like tissues. Baby, I'ma miss you. Hate when I dismiss you. Little buyer fresh, I could put you on the menu. Soft touch, gotta get you. Touch fluffy tail. Every time I call bail, it's love. Box 'em up like the mail. That's us. Taking flight, double coil. Tier 1. Best subs at the show look dumb. Smiling backstage like all surprised. Our bros dropping low and popping live. Hands high react with bright blue skies. Body in motion, bouncing, sliding up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat, down back. I feel the love growing towards me. I just returned the pleasure, so let's get together. Rosetta, it's a Twitter bait, it's springtime, but somebody slap the boy to wake up. Wake me up. I can't believe that we've been on all of this time. It's such a flowy little vibe, gets me satisfied. Entertain and achieve good sports, nerdcore, but it's more than a dream. I attract them like I'm collarbin with the queen. You see me steering up the scene, dancing to the feet. Switching screens on the phone with no delay. Move the audience, techniques like a golden ray. 5 years gone, that's all I gotta say. Too smooth, you remove, the waves follow. Body in motion, bouncing up and down again. Didn't think you could get into a stream like this. Swap a sweat to the loo. I feel the love, I just returned the pleasure, so let's get together. Level up, you know what it is. Deep in the back of my mind, you've already been. They're trapped in a paradise, falling in sand. This feels like a Genesis SUV. Already like time we'll all celebrate. Queen so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a Mac talk. Trapped in a paradise, falling in sand. This feel like a Genesis SUV. Already like time we'll all celebrate. Queen so beautiful, painting picture perfect style. Just a touch quick as a Mac talk. You were a fast one, but I'm a runner. I only sleep in the park, so you won't find me on the road. Point my toes to the light, shoulders back, boneless hands, dreaming about dreams. You're dreaming about houses, and what did I do? I took you too seriously, took you too seriously. You were summer, I was summer too. It's just seasonal. You only sleep in my mind, so I won't find you in the dark, eating mushrooms in the kitchen, staring at my idols passing, writing names on chests, who gets them first. You're performing for me, gorgeous. I'm bemoaning. It's easier than being. I'm demanding. I took you too seriously. You took me too seriously. And they said something that I don't remember. And what did I do? I took them less seriously. You were joking, they were smoking. He was evil and she was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. We never did agree, you never were gonna stay. They were smoking. Also were you. I was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. He was evil and she was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. We never did agree, you never were gonna stay. They were smoking, oh so were you. I was boring. Remember night movie with deep loathing, the music we listened to. After the room was empty, studio apartment. The world with unhooked plug is junk. We smoked out in the breakfast room. What was that smell? My blood was boiling then, because it was about time. Too tender, a silent voice. The animal we bled to string into chords. Its bovine cries. Tune it down one more time. In the end, I know from your eyes pinned down that this will just become the same old ballad, covered in cigarette smoke from the filter of that great happy feeling. Who could give me my line? Sing it now one more time. Too tender a silent loss. We just perform the same wretched song, the same old story. sky, and things are getting a lot. I hope you know the way you make me feel is like bliss, and I miss you, and it's getting really hard to pretend that my life was really before you, that you feel so significant, that you threw away the hat I gave you, better than running away from pain. And I was acting in a way you hate, but you bring balance to me, you bring everything I want. So I hope you know that you the way you make me feel is like bliss, and I miss you, and it's getting really hard to pretend that my life was really before you, and you feel so significant. Speechless, teach me love don't come so easily, falling for you clumsily, gracefully there to help me. Do you feel significant? When I was younger, I spent most my days at the river. I would come home like I was a leaf, wet and barefoot, covered in mud. When I was younger, I didn't pay much mind to tomorrow.
As I got older, I worked a little summer job down at the bar, poured beer and sang songs on Friday nights, dreamed of being a guitar star. And as I got older, it still seemed so far, so far. Tomorrow, tomorrow.
About what's coming instead of what was great. Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good old days.
One day I will be older, and I will spend most of my time at home, sit with my lover in the kitchen, sing songs about the rivers of spring.
And one day I will be older, I would hold on into tomorrow. When it's tomorrow, oh, when is the day I have to think about what's coming instead of what's great. Oh, I would rather think of summer, they say in order,
choose
to think of tomorrow and forget of the past. So you do all the first and perfect, then all the last. I would rather fly than hover, as you would say. Oh, when it's tomorrow, I have to think about what's coming instead of what's great. powered. The branches are swaying faster, and something's wrong, and I can hear it. The sap seeps from the branches. She never asks for second chances. The ground breathes, you see that, don't you? And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? The red that stains her branches, and all the birds have molted, and she dances, and I can hear it. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? And the leaves grew too long to support the branches. They did. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? And the leaves grew too long to support the branches. They did. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? And the leaves grew too long to support the branches. They did. And I don't know what you saw in you, and I don't know what you saw in you. And are you falling? I've been walking on the edge of a knife. Was one hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to come down. So if you wanna take a second to look, it's not a problem, of course, while the seconds are taking you down. And if you face the music, then it's over. If you face the music, it'll drown. If you taste abuse and want another, then don't come round. You've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. you taste abuse in one another, then don't come round. You've been warned, feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. If you need any help, just let me say, you've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. If you need any help, just let me say now. It was a strange one, I will admit. My neck sore from twisting it. What did you say? Who were you with? No way was that an accident. I guess I blew it at the wrong place. I think I saw you again today. Who kisses like that? Awkward just to hold your hand. Was that love when it was so? You left so sudden, can't take it back. Please say you felt that. Lend me a friend in the wrong places. Whatever happened, it changes. Temporary's never painless. Was that love? I always do that. We always do that. Did it ever feel that good to you? Was that love when it was so soon? It's so loud and it's so childish. Was that love and did you tell your friend? Wave back. Talking nervously like children. Wave back. I wanted peace but I don't want this. My laugh echoed off her dented car. Her eyes alarming and disarming. And the waves go on, they beckon me. Wave back is the voice of the sea. Awkward just to hold your hand. Was that love when it was so? You left so sudden, can't take it back. Please say you felt that. Lend me a friend in the wrong places. Whatever happened, it changes. Temporary's never painless. Was that love? I always do it bad. Please say you felt that. Did it ever feel that good too? Did it ever feel that good too? Was that love when it was so soon? It's so loud and it's so. Was that love and did you tell your friend? Talking nervously like children. Wave back. I wanted peace but I don't want this. Your mom never liked me. The guest bathroom stared, and she said you could do better. And the last girl you dated was so gay. And Why do I care? I try so hard to look bored and tough, like I don't care. Don't care. And you try so hard to act like you don't give a shit. Give a shit. But if you love yourself, then you can come sit right here. Sit on my chair. Because I love myself, and there's room for one more right here. Right here, my dear. And it hurts my heart a little how clumsy you are in the comfort of your power now. I left that pain locked up in the closet. Give me the key and I'll show you how. Give me the key. When I was stuck in P-Town, rogues gonna rogue like dogs gonna bark. Now it just makes me laugh. Gives me the seatbelt, ersatz and protect. Parasites in studios, they love to suck well. I tried against my better judgment to love them still, on this pilgrimage to this big idea. So if you love yourself, you can go ahead and sing. Come and sit on my stage. And if you love yourself, we can come together. You can love me too. Stuck in the past, in case you wanted to know. Like trees without their leaves, I'm better off alone. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. Tell summer I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. till summer. I want me some more. Hardened after we've parted, but that's not the point. Sorry to bother you by knocking again at your door. I just made a new song, and I think it's the one. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home. If I said that you were wrong, would you leave it alone? I'm only happy on my own. Being with you is such a lonely home.
At the start of this morning, thinking that the road will always have its dead ends and stops, and realize this is all we are. How much more could it be with things we were meant to do? This is all because of you. We're just beginning. Heard a voice close behind. It does its best to remind. Couldn't stop if we tried. We're just beginning. How much more could it be with things we were meant to do? This is all because of you. We're just beginning. There are things you'll outgrow, things you'll leave behind. Let these things remind that we're just beginning. We're just beginning. How much more could it be with things we were meant to do? This is all because of you. We're just beginning. There are things you'll outgrow, things you'll leave behind. Let these things remind that we're just beginning. We're just beginning. How much more could it be with things we were meant to do? This is all because of you. We're just beginning.
chewing gum under the twilight sky. Blow a bubble, see how high. Colors roll like candy scenes in these bubblegum dreams. Saturday morning sun so bright. Pink and blue, our private flight. Flavors burst like secret screams in these bubblegum dreams. Swinging high from two to two, caught in clouds and skies so blue, wrapped in wrappers sweet it seems, living in our bubblegum dreams. Sticky notes and soda fizz, every pop a magic wish. Lollipops and ice cream beams in these bubblegum dreams. Hopscotch hearts are racing fast, hoping that this time will last. Life's a game, or so it deems, in these bubblegum dreams. Catch a ride inside a swirl, candy-coated crazy world. Laugh and float like crystal streams, lost inside our bubblegum dreams. Catch a ride inside a swirl, candy-coated crazy world. Laugh and float like crystal streams, lost inside our bubblegum dream. Tall trees bending gently as a river, broken branch mending, flowers growing bigger. Sun is shining brightly, the sky looks so pretty. Houses all around me, I wonder if they see what I see. There's nothing wrong with changing seasons, old and new for different reasons. But if there's something I should be feeling, then how come time just broke that ceiling? My skin's gotten older, but my mind is slowing down. My chest is getting colder. You look better in this town. The colors beg this question: how'd it get so beautiful? Please let me feel some tension and let it be sustainable.
There's nothing wrong with changing seasons, old and new for different reasons. But if there's something I should be feeling, then how come time just broke the ceiling? And all at once, that age-old feeling, maybe life is not revealing a reason why you're leaving. And if you're changing with the seasons. I'm burning up with the goosebumps from you. I'm cool as ice from your body on mine. It feels like snow for the first time. Each time my heart's on the line. You've been unreasonably difficult. You're brilliant, hard to let go. So my friends tell me it's difficult, but I've always loved the broken cold. We're cold, the kind of cold no sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? Feel it in your bones. The kind of cold coming in through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw.
We're miserable, beautiful.
What I would have sworn.
Pieces of the puzzle, never thought they belonged. I'd fight for it tooth and nail, again and again, 'cause we always love to fail.
We're cold, the kind of cold no sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? Feel it in your bones. The kind of cold coming in through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw.
Hope's a dangerous thing. Yeah, mansions built of marble. I assumed they'd be easier to crumble.
Maybe they're built under there, but ice can last for eternal.
Each year when the sun comes around, there is hope that there's warmth underground. The cold truth is better I follow, but the warm lie's more comfortable when you know all along.
You're cold, the kind of cold sun can warm. The kind of cold where can you feel it? The kind of cold coming through that door. When your heart's been iced to stone. The kind of cold where you know you'll never thaw. Sorry, I won't see you in the morning. I don't got a love for the fate. Save it for the kids if you want. I'ma skip the sun come day. I woke up in a cold sweat, riding through the Gulf style south. Just the way you like it, it's heaven sent. Anyone will if you will, I doubt. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. unforgivable, I'll sleep on it. I should know it wasn't my fault. Feed it to the cat and she's doubting it. Probably wanted something to lick off. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to save. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. Just the start, them's the breaks like The Departed. It's the first one dead on the train. It's an escort already paid, but the driver drove right through my brain. Why is it so hard? Spare the thing on the hot stove, it's a burn. Does it hurt? No, it's just a warning. But say a prayer and you'll survive in the morning. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. The breaks like The Departed. It's the first one dead on the train. It's an escort already paid, but the driver drove right through my brain. Why is it so hard? Spare the thing on the hot stove, it's a burn. Does it hurt? No, it's just a warning. But say a prayer and you'll survive in the morning. We cast off our minds to eternal heights, back in time to engage another tribe in cold perpetuity, in the season of reason, our frigid solemnity acquires an unsound sound. We are in the Milky Sun, under unity, for eternal life, gently bleached in white. Everything is black and silver, and the stars are children. Everything's unforeseen, and consciousness is pristine. Eerie beauty, fear, but we don't care. We have the ability to understand its fragility. We grow young and we sing in the light, in eternal night. We are in the milky sun, under unity, for eternal life, gently bleached in white. Everything is black and silver, and the stars are children. Everything's unforeseen, and consciousness is pristine. Eerie beauty fear, but we don't care. We have the ability to understand its fragility. We grow young and we sing in the light, in eternal night. We grow wings and take flight. Time's a puzzle and I solve sometimes. In the studio outside, concrete walls and moonlight, and I wonder if you come online. Like a swimmer watching stars, if you saw mine, wonder if you'd say, close my eyes, close your eyes, till it falls. If it isn't used for something, what you got an eye for? Because it ain't you listening to what the truth, the sky for. Covetous custody, shutter blinkers, photo drama. That's my dilemma with photo making, flash 'em. One below 'em, relate to the lightscape. Call it late when the time's squared, but it's catching up. So I'm kinda laughing even though my heart is broken. Walk out happy saying I see you tomorrow, and I'm reading stars at night. If you saw what I'm writing, you would probe me, you'd say, cause you close your eyes, I close. I'm kinda disconnected, I close mine. Could've got live again, rifled the fuzzy land. See how quickly my light, one guitar string went silent. Philosophy I can't buy, it's sneaking up on me, but it's got me fantasizing. Just how much am I a philosopher miser? Gotta squeeze in, we're slipping. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Outside time tripping, relay again. It's got me in first, blinking and reversing. Gotta squeeze into my mind. Cause you close your eyes till it falls. That's what you got an eye for. It could be music, amusing, the sea of the elephants. We know what you call burned by the suns above them. My bubblegum overhead now, closing circulars above each floor, and spirals above the lights, above the night, catching up again. Sky is falling now, telephone is loud, your voice is screaming out. Leviticus and shroud, the fiend is not profound. A penny is a pound beyond the trampled hell. is blowing shut. Startling promises, you're starting again. Breaking the Cold War trends. A mural raised Gundam. Nosedive, she pauses in the air. No time for prayer when she's here. Flying high in our own atmosphere. No falling, something we don't fear. Who put the ground so high on the low? Don't first fall down for the rust. Hold on for the long swoop. On our way down to Spindrift. Going SoCal blue, coming overdue. With a nose full of rust. Down with a heart full of lust. Down with a foot in the dust. Down with a foot on the sky. Armageddon, Red Bull heaven, liquid tension, Kelvin pressing, falling. We are starlings, we are stalling. Philosopharium. You know you're still falling, but ain't it a nuisance? You know you still saved up some coin for St. Peter. Now it's not a brain bomb to follow someone, but we found a gospel lying on the ground. And you know you got faith in the faith that's in you. And if you could charge forth, you'd stomp on the demons. She pauses in the air. No time for prayer when she's here. Flying high in our own atmosphere. No falling, something we don't fear. Who put the ground so high on the low? Don't fuss, fall down for the rust. Hold on for the long swoop. On our way down to Spindrift. Going SoCal blue, coming overdue. With a nose full of rust. Down with a heart full of lust. Down with a foot in the dust. Down with a foot in the foot on the sky. Armageddon, Red Bull heaven, liquid tension, Kelvin pressing, falling. We are starlings, we are stalling. Philosopharium.
You tell me it's a pseudo memory, the way you and I exist. The physics of it doesn't line up. I'm just a chemical reaction of carbon and capacitors. A feeling I am not aware of. But if you sit me down and out, without a doubt, it wasn't calculated. All human nature. Please believe me, I would never ever take us down unless by fluke, like puppy love or lightning striking. Bang bang, if I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang bang, if I fall from grace. Bang bang, if I fall from grace
I fall. 'Cause Father Time's got other plans, and oh, these things I can't control. And I still think the earth is round. I was binary with logic. I'm only operating systems. Could never melt down these power lines. But if you see me down and out, without a doubt, it wasn't calculated. All human nature. Please believe me, I would never, ever take us down, unless by fluke, like puppy love or lightning striking. Bang, bang. If I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang, bang. If I fall from grace. Bang, bang. If I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang, bang. If I fall.
Hopping in a Chevy as I kiss my little mama. Never gonna go to the moon. Treating like a rehearsal till we hit the big room. And a creature stirring tonight. Catch our flight. We'll fly to the moon. Oh, sunrise. Eternal night. Stars shining bright. Let me know when to move. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Hit the road like a rocket. I thought you were Christopher. Mother don't believe in no simulation. Going Super Saiyan at the station. Haul from Austin to Boston. Catch our flight. We'll fly to the moon. Oh, sunrise. Eternal night. Stars shining bright. Let me know when to move. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Sunrise. Eternal night. Turn down the G-forces. Speed of light. Everything's the same as always. In my place. Off my rocket. We'll fly to the moon. Sunrise. Eternal night. Stars shining so bright. Let me know just when to move. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. Catch a flight. Fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. We'll fly to the moon. If you love something, set it free. But you've got your hooks all into me. Yeah, your vocals and teeth are small.
try to scorch you, but you just keep coming.
My two fat teardrops tie me down, so now I'm only halfway on the ground. And now the chandelier drips wax and blows at night. Could you lie with me till morning light?
I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight.
Well, they play bird songs where we sleep, and I've sighted canaries since I was 3. When two canary songs stand side by side, and one is for you, and one is for I.
Would you then decide love is a verb? I kinda think it's something I heard, but like most things I think I misspoke. And if history's taught me a lesson, I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight. Yeah, I tried to ascend in a house without air, but you know the rest, it's in history books, and they don't like how it sounds or looks. And like all grounded peaks holding heaven and hell, I'm 5 miles up with no wind in my sails. But one of these days I'll be up there. I wanna suspend disbelief in the air. Yeah, I'd love it if you could be there, 'cause for real I've got nowhere else like. I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight.
I could raise you, but you would beat me. You would beat me. You would beat me.
You would beat me. You would beat me. Running sings, and I say I remember them all. Do it all says with a blank-eyed stare. Run dry, trying so damn hard. Forget about it, I don't care. Reality exists in two places. Feeling you, so we find the back. Time stands still when I'm with you here. Forget about what I've got tomorrow, 'cause you can grab my ass, and you can keep me focused. And you can grab my ass, and you can keep me focused. It's been so long since I felt alive. Run so far to just lose it in return. Run day by day, trying so damn hard, and think of everything I don't gotta change. You can grab my ass, and you can keep me focused. Grab my ass, and you can keep me focused. Grab my ass, and you can keep me focused. Grab my ass, and you can keep me focused. Keep my soul so present, and I'll never forget nights like this in a song I'll write. Far away to never disappear. Forget about what I've got tomorrow. You can grab my ass, and you can keep me focused, Grab my ass, and you can keep me focused, Keep my soul present, and I'll never forget nights like this in a song I'll write. Far away to never disappear. Forget about what I've got tomorrow. Will I see everyone in heaven? I know this must be where real love is. I'll never see you again. It's building up in my subconscious. You fill up my mind with those monsters. Your slip of the tongue became constant. The glass hour tells me it's over. Will I see everyone in heaven? I know this must be where real love is. I'll never see you again. I'll never see you again. The hourglass tells me it's over. Your slip of the tongue became constant. You fill up my mind with those monsters. It's building up in my subconscious. Your words taste like poison. You taught me everything. Why do you hide from me? What is inside of me? The light fades. Take me from this deep underground. Darkness burning brighter now. The light fades. The light fades. The hourglass tells me it's over. Your slip of the tongue became constant. You fill up my mind with those monsters. It's building up in my subconscious. Flick a little smile when you plan a little mischief. You just kinda shrug cause you know you're gonna get it. Do it just because, like a runaway train. You're a big explosion wrapped in a little package. Head down, sunglasses sitting on the dash. Lean back, bedroom eyes as you light another match. You reach to squeeze my thigh. Then you tell me it feels like I don't need you at all. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live while we're getting old. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live in the heat of the moment. Both hands highway in the eye of a slow ride, trapping in the warmth of the body in the moonlight, like it's our last night. Girl, you could not be wrong. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live while we're getting old. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live in the heat of the moment. Must have said that I already own it. Girl, you're in my head. Must have said that I already own it. Must have said that I already own it. Girl, you're in my head. Must have said that I already own it. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live while we're getting old. Must have been the heat of the moment, making me feel like I already own it. That's what you love, that's how we roll. That's where we live in the heat of the moment. Must have said that I already own it. Girl, you're in my head. Wait a minute, wait a second. What's your name again? I would like you to remain if you want. I would like you to remain with me. Wait a moment, wait an hour. What's your name again? I would like you to remain if you want. I would like you to remain with me. Stay with me. Stay here and universe of starlight. There's a black hole that won't sleep at night. Eyes wide open, try to put me right. Feels like falling, sleep can't be right. Checking time again for the friend who's late. It's in line with his character, I still wait. Knowing that this'll end with a long, long day. Gets the heart beating faster, indifferent late. I'm waiting for the Sandman's charm. I look like a demon when I'm sitting in an S-Ram, man. I just want a melatonin on, man. It's too hot to sleep, and the heat's getting permanent. I've got not one current wave so exciting me at all. Validate my lifeline, text me anytime, hit call. The caffeine's wearing off and phosphene's lurking my walls. And even though I'm close, the busy signal's not my fault. Going insane again. Like these hopeless breaking resolutions my brain has made. But that's too old, I don't do that foolishness. Since about the time I had the youth of Julius. Flames from hellscape elevate, oh. How can this goddamn sleep be laid? Look into dreams for a little escape. I just wanna sleep is what I reiterate. But dreams stand me up, cause they're not on time. Knowing that it isn't good if the sleep's not kind. I'm expecting this'll end with a big mess, but there's a beauty in a disaster that I must confess. I'm waiting for the daybreak now. The sun will come up presently and take me out. My brain's got a lazy upper lip, man, cause it's hanging out and it's giving my Mrs. Dreams some seeds of doubt. Baby, won't break my calls tonight because we shoot it high up the walls. You got through to my mind and my hippocamp harder than a wrecking ball. I've seen my dreams finally want revenge and take it all. Let's take this up, but use a nail that for us used to schlep